You're welcome. I quit dating like 10 years ago. I just quit it altogether when I got married. And but I knew my marriage was in trouble. Year number 7, my wife came home one day and she said, "John, it is time that you start taking one of those pills to make things better for me in the bed." I'm like, "You want me to take a Viagra?" She was like, "Oh God, no. Ambien." Sleeping pill. I can't take an Ambien anymore. They got some weird side effects. And here's what I learned from being on Ambien. Once I took this pill, I had exactly 20 minutes before I would completely zonk out. It didn't matter where I am, what I'm doing. I take the pill, 20 minutes later, I'm in a medicated coma. And I learned this the hard way. It's a Friday night, my wife was having a girls' night out. I had a long week at work. I was like, I'm gonna pop an Ambien, watch a few minutes of TV, get a good night's sleep. That was the plan. But here's what happened. Oh, I should probably tell you what they did for their girls' night out. They went to the movies. They saw a movie called 50 Shades of Grey. Not sure if you're familiar with the film. I wasn't at the time, and I had no idea what effect seeing this movie would have on my wife. Because it turned out that was going to be the one night out of the year that she was going to initiate getting frisky. And I'm about 15 minutes into this Ambien when the car comes screeching into the driveway. She comes running up the stairs into the bedroom and goes, "Hey, big boy, I've been a bad, bad girl." And I'm like, oh no. I had 5 minutes. I felt like an NFL team on draft night with the countdown clock. I got 5 minutes to get my pick in. And let's see, I'm a clean comedian. I don't swear or say bad words, so how can I describe to you what I did for those 5 minutes? Let's just say I went downtown. I went downtown. I'm in the downtown area. And that's the last thing I remember from that. I woke up the next morning, she's already downstairs in the kitchen, and I don't know how she's gonna respond because I fell asleep in the middle of that. But she had the biggest smile on her face. She's like, "What got into you last night?" And I'm thinking, "Ambien." She's like, "You were down there. You were down there for hours." "What were you doing down there?" "Probably snoring." And then I told her about the Ambien, and we talked about it, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I know now. Apparently, when I sleep, it goes a little something like this. And when certain things get lined up properly, it gave her a hell of a lot of pleasure. So, who knew that my undiagnosed case of sleep apnea would be such a turn?